Next topic is how to insert headers and footers. Before inserting the headers and footers, first go to insert menu bar. In insert menu bar, select headers and footers. It is used to insert that whenever you can do the projects or else any seminars. That is nothing but if you want to insert them logos of the companies or page numbers. Page numbers is nothing but bottom of the page or top of the page. If you want to insert company name or else heading names, logos of the company, or else bottom of the page if you want to insert the page numbers, we can use this headers and footers. So before inserting the headers and footers, first we need to select what we want to select, the header and footer, whether logos, page numbers, or else heading names, title names, if whatever it may be, if you want to insert. But before that we need to select the headers and footers from here, the topic of our given project. Now how to insert headers and footers? First go to insert menu bar and that select the headers and footers. It is used to create the logo or else title name or page numbers at the bottom of the page, or else top of the page. So before inserting, if you want to insert the headers and footers, just double click on the top of the page. Double click on the top of the page. Or bottom of the page. We can see that headers and footers. Whenever you double click on the top or bottom of the page, the remaining text will be hidden. For example, if you are selecting the text, the header will be hidden. For example, I'll show you that. Now take any Word document and write that text here using the default formula is equal to rand, open bracket and close bracket, enter. Here this is the simple text document. For this I want to add the heading name and also I want to add the page numbers of this page. So if you want to add the page numbers or else heading name, first we need to select whether to add on top or else bottom side. So before that, just double click. Here we can see the space behind this paragraph. So after that, if you want to do any logos or else any page numbers, if you want to insert at top of the page or else bottom of the page, the headers and footers can be used. For example, if you want to insert the headers, just go to insert menu bar. In insert, select the header option. In header we have different default types from here. If you want more headers from your online, you can get here, or else if you want to insert our own from here, we can select the headers, and if you want to select it, just click it. The header will be open and remaining the text, simple text will be hidden. So again, if you want to open the text, just double click on the text, the header will be hidden here. So this is the process to create the headers and footers. If you want to insert any logos or else if you want to insert the pictures at the top of the page, just double click on that top of the page. Now whatever the picture, if you want to insert, go to insert menu bar. In insert, select pictures. Wherever you have saved the pictures, just select that location and select the pictures. The logo which is related to your project or else which is related to your company, select the picture from here, pictures, and select anyone, click on in insert. So just minimize this till where you require the picture to insert like as a logo. Whenever you insert the picture upon the top of the page or bottom or middle of the page, picture will not be moved. So whenever you insert the picture, format menu bar will be highlighted. In format, select wrap text. In wrap text, select the square. And now you can set your picture whether we want to insert at the left side or right side, middle, or else if you want to move wherever you are required the place, just move the picture. And if you want to minimize it, just minimize it. If you want to set any styles or else if you want to apply the background colors, border colors, from here we can see the many options in format menu bar. With the help of these options, we can apply the format colors and select any one colors if you want to apply it. Now you can headers and footers, it is applied to all pages. See, now we have applied for first page and go to the second page. Second page also we can see the same logo, and remaining pages also it will be applied. Whenever we insert the headers, design menu bar will be highlighted. In design menu bar we have different types of the option. See, here we can see that different first page. If we select this different first page, the logo whatever you have inserted at the top of the page, it will not apply to the top of the page. It will start from the second page of the Word document. Different odd and even pages. Different odd and even pages is nothing but it will start from the odd pages like 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. It will start from here. It will not accept the even pages. So next we can see in a third page from show document text. If you don't want to show your document text, just give the tick mark here. If you will give the tick mark here, we can see that text. If you don't want this text, remove the tick mark from here. The text we cannot be seen. And also if you want to apply the total picture whatever you have inserted at the top of the page, just remove the tick mark from the different first page. So the logo we can see it can be applied to all pages. So this is the inserting the headers and footers. In headers and footers we can insert anything, that is page numbers or else title name, logo name, picture if you want to insert. It depends upon our selection. From the default of this we can select here. Here we can see the page numbers also in different styles. It depends upon our selection. If you want more headers from online, we can get here more headers from office.com. If you want to edit the header, we can edit it, and also if you want to remove the header, we can remove the headers. And now bottom of the page. In bottom I want to apply the page numbers, left side or right side or else middle. So if you want to apply the page numbers in the bottom of the page, so we can use the option that is nothing but footers. In footers we have different styles of here pages, whether if you want to write any company name at the bottom of the page or else if you want to insert the page numbers at the bottom of the page, we can select from here footers. Here we have default, or else just double click on the bottom of the page, the footer will be opened. And same for headers, we have opened the design menu bar. For footer also we can open the design menu bar. If you want to insert the page numbers, we can insert the page numbers at the bottom of the page. It can be inserted the page numbers here, and next also it will be repeated. And if you are opening next page also, it will be repeated as a third number. The numbers can be seen here. So randomly it will be repeat 1 to how many pages you have opened, that many pages it will be repeated the number. So this is the way to create headers and also footers. For example, after creating headers and footers, if you want to apply the page numbers at the right side, means if you want to apply at the right or left or top, bottom, middle, wherever you place the cursor, from there if you want to apply, or else like a margins if you want to apply. So for that all we have different types of the options in page numbers. In page numbers we have here different types. At the top of the page if you want to assign left side, middle, right side if you want. Otherwise if you want in a different styles also, we can select from here different default types from here. If you want other than this more page numbers from the office.com, here we can see different styles. If you want to apply, just select it, the headers, and next also it will be repeated. So this way we can create the page numbers at the top of the page or bottom or middle. If you want to accept it, we can select from the with the help of these page numbers. Here we have next topic, bottom of the page. At the bottom also if you want left side, right, middle means middle, or else if you want different styles also, we can select here different styles. Page margins, that is nothing but left side of the page or right side of the page, bottom left side or bottom right side. Just select any one, it will be applied that page number. Here we can see that left side it is the page number 1, and next one it is nothing but page number 2. It will be continue till where you are open the pages in our Word document. So this way we can insert the different types of the page numbers, top of the page, bottom, page margins, current positions, at the left side, right, middle. If you want to remove the headers or footers or page numbers also, we can remove the page numbers. So this way we can create the headers and footers and also page numbers required on our data. And next one, text box. Text box is nothing but in starting we can see that in insert menu bar first option cover page. Cover page means to add the title name, or else in at the middle of the page if you want to insert just like a scenery type, we can select here cover page. Same we can see in the text box also. Here also if you want to insert at the middle of the page or bottom, top, if you want to insert, here we have different types of the options. If you want to insert any type of the option also, just we can select it, it will be insert the text box. From here if you want to add the matter, or else if you want to insert the picture, or else if you want to change the shape, whatever it may be, if you want to do like a invitations also, we can use this option text box. Whenever you insert the text box, format menu bar will be highlighted. In format menu bar we have different types of the options. If you want to change the background colors also, we can change the background colors with the help of these options. And also if you want to change more colors, we can change the more colors. And picture, if you want to insert, we can insert the picture. Select any one picture and we can insert outline and effects, text colors, total, it can be repeated in the text box. And next it is nothing but quick parts. Quick parts means, for example, without copying and without pasting, selected text should be inserted in a new document. For example, I am taking here new one. Here this is the new document. In this document I want to insert the same text but without copying and without pasting. So how to insert the same topic in the next page? So if you want to do that one, first we need to select, first go to insert menu bar, previous document. This is our previous document, old document. So now first open the new document and select here previous document, go to insert menu bar. In insert, select the quick parts. In quick parts, if you want to add, see here we can see the save selection to quick part gallery. This option is in a hide. If you want to highlight this option, so first if you want to select the text till where you want to require, just I need only this 1.5 paragraph, just select without copying and without pasting. I want to select this one. Now select this paragraph and go to quick parts. Here we can see the save selection to quick part gallery is highlighted. So select this one and give the name which you want to require that. Click on OK. Now open the new page and here we cannot see any document. I didn't copy that previous text, and now go to insert menu bar, go to quick parts. Whatever the topic we have selected and we have given the name, it is placed the name at the top of the quick parts here, and matter we can select here. If you want to insert the same matter in a new document, just click it. It will be inserted in a new document. Only selected text will be inserted, remaining text will not be inserted. So this is the way we can do the quick parts. And next, word art. Word art is nothing but if you want to change the text colors, here we can see that. See this different types of the text colors. This can be repeated in format menu bar whenever you insert the shapes or smart arts or else charts. Here we have different types of the word art. And next one, drop cap. Drop cap is nothing but in newspapers or else in any pamphlets we can see that the starting word of the each letter will be capital. It will be like a within the paragraph. So if you want to display in that way, just place the cursor in the starting of the page, go to drop cap. Here we have two types. If you want at within the dropped, just select the within the dropped, or else within the margin. If you want means within the margin. If you don't want this drop cap also, just click on the none. This is the way if you want to insert the drop cap. And next, if you want to insert the date and time in your sheet, the date and time it will not accept the previous or else future, it will accept only present day. Whatever the date it may be in our system, that date only will be accepted. If you select this date and time, here we can see different styles in the same date and same time. Just select the date and time and click on OK. The date and time will be selected here. This can be this can be used whatever the date is present. For example, today is another day. If you are one more day is there in our system, it will be accept that date only. It will not accept our current date and current day. Whatever the date is there in our system, that date only will be displayed in our document. So this way we can create the date and time. Next topic is insert object. Insert object has two types. In insert object, one is link and one is embedded. Embedded is nothing but icon. It's just same as like a hyperlink. For example, if you want to insert any written document to a Word document, we can use this insert object. So before that, we need to know what is meant by insert object. In insert object, we have two types. One is link and one is embedded. Link is used to, for example, if you are inserting any written document in your Word document, it will be change the data from original to duplicate or else duplicate to original. But coming to the icon, it will not change the data. It will be constant. Whatever the matter you are editing or else you are modifying in original, it will be in original only. And also if you are modifying the data in duplicate, it will be in duplicate only. Go to insert menu bar. Select insert object. In insert object, we have two types. Is link and icon. Icon is nothing but embedded. So before inserting the object, first we need to create one written document. Example, notepad or else wordpad, anything. We can create and save the document. So how to create this insert object? Now go to insert menu bar. In insert, select here object. Here we have the box type, but before creating that, we need to create one document. Say just open the notepad and write any text in that document. For example, I am taking the one matter. And save it. Go to insert menu bar. In insert, select the object, and in object select create from file. In create from file, select the browse. So before selecting this, what we need to do, just go to insert menu bar, select insert object, select create from file, select browse and select the file location, and file name, select a link option from the dialog box. Or select icon option from the dialog box. Link is used to change the data. from original to duplicate, or duplicate to original. Icon is used to data will not be changed, it will be constant. Now we can see how to create the link and also icon from the insert object, but before the creating insert object, first we need to create the notepad. Here we can have created the notepad and save in any location. And now go to any Word document, go to insert menu bar, in insert select here object, in object select create from file. After selecting the create from file, go to browse, in browse select the location where you have saved, whether desktop or else whether downloads, pictures, documents. So I have saved the notepad in desktop. I am going to select here desktop, and desktop, after selecting the location, select the file name, and whatever the name you have applied to your written document, just select it, click on insert. Here we can see the two options, one is link and one is icon. Now select the option as a link and click on OK. It will be open. Now double click on this link, the whatever the data we have written, it will be open in a Word document. For example, if you are changing any data in our notepad, I am writing here as MS PowerPoint. So I am changing this data and I am saving this one. Now go and see in the original, it will be changed or not changed. Now go to document, it will be changed. Now write any data in our document and save it, and say close this document, go to Word, double click again on this, it will be changed. This is the way to create the link between one document to another document. Whatever the data you are writing, it will be changed from one data to another data. Now we can see about the icon. Same procedure for icon also. Go to object, in object we can select create from file, in create from file we can select browse. After selecting the browse, select the file location name and also file name of the document, click on insert. We have seen about link to file. This link to file and also hyperlink both are same. And next option, display as icon. Go to display as icon. If you want to change the icon also, we can change the icon. Here we can see different types, 3 types. Just select any one, click on OK. It will be display on the Word like I say icon. Now double click on this icon. Now change any data in here and save the data. Now go and see in the original, the data will not be changed here, it will be constant. For example, I am changing the data again in the original and save the document. Now go and see in the duplicate, it will not be changed. This is the difference between link and also icon. With whatever the document you are creating, project or else any seminar preparations, if you want to insert like a link or else like an icon, we can use this objective option from the insert menu bar. And next one, if you want to insert the equations as per your math languages like a mathematical languages, and in equations we have different types of these options. If you want to insert, just select it, or else if you want more options, select more equations from office.com or else insert new equation. So select any one and we can insert the equations here. After inserting the equations, design menu bar will be highlighted. In design menu bar, here we have different types of the structures, fraction, script, radical, integral, large, operator. So from this, whatever formula you want to insert, just select it. Here we can see the blank. If you want to insert, just select the fraction box. Here we can see the empty fractions. If you want to insert any formulas, just place the cursor, and here we have different types of the option symbols. If you want to insert any one, we can insert with the help of this. So this is the way how to insert the equations. For example, if you are doing any projects, if you want to insert the different types of the symbols in your document, means which is presented in your keyboard and which is not presented in your keyboard. So with the help of this symbol option we can do it. This same option it is presented in a Excel also. So if you want to insert like a arrow marks, left arrow, right arrow, if you want to insert this symbol, ANSI Institute has introduced this ASCII words. ANSI is nothing but American National Standard International Institute has introduced to more than 200 words. So from here we can see the different types of the symbols. It will be depends upon the symbol and also code from here, ASCII codes. For example, capital A related to the 65 and small a related to the 97. Here we have different types of the symbols. Whatever the symbols you want to insert in your Word document, just select the symbols and click on insert and close it. It will be inserted the required symbol. So this is the way we can insert the symbols, whether any pamphlets if you are doing, or else any invitation types if you want to do any project types, we can use this symbols in a insert menu bar. So this is the insert menu bar. And next, coming to next menu bar, design. In design menu bar we can see different types of the options. Different types of options means, for example, in design menu bar we can see different types of options. We can apply themes for headings. We can change the colors. We can apply the borders for the pages for 4 sides or required side. Example, left or right or top or bottom. And also we can apply watermarks behind the text. We can also apply the page colors in design menu bar and increasing the space. Between para to para. So this type of these options we can see in a design menu bar. So now how to use the design menu bar? Now go to any Word document and write the text and leave it. If you want to apply this headings, or else if you want to apply the colors, border size, borders, that is borders means top, left, right or whole borders. So if you want to do, first in this go to in design menu bar. In design menu bar we have the themes. Themes, here we have different types of the colors, but before applying the themes we need to apply the headings for this. So place the cursor if you want to apply the headings for that. Place the cursor and write the headings above the paragraph. I want to write here as a insert, and again place the cursor anywhere and write the paragraph above the paragraph heading name, view. For this, apply heading styles. For themes, we need to apply the heading styles. Select it, go to home menu bar. From here we can apply the heading styles. If you want, we can increase the font size also. And next one also, if you want to apply the heading styles, just select the styles from here and apply the heading styles. Just increase this if you want. Apply the heading styles also. And themes can be applied only for the heading styles, not for the whole text. Now go to design menu bar. Here we have different types of the themes. We can observe that themes colors can be changed and remaining text will be changed. So if you want more themes other than this, we can select from browse for themes or else reset to theme from templates. So if you want to save the theme also, we can save the current theme. Here we have different types of the options. Select any one type. So according to this, here we can see the document formatting, different types of here. And also if you want to select, for example, I am selecting one color from here, we can select from here different types of colors. Depends upon these colors, the colors will be changed from here. This is the themes can be applied only for the headings which you have applied heading styles. And if you want to change the colors also, from colors we can change the different types of the colors. Here we have different types. If you want add your own colors, select customize colors. From here we can add the different types and click on save. It will be added to colors. From here we can select the different types of the colors. If you want to increase fonts of the headings, just select here fonts. Here we can increase the fonts or else decrease. Here we have different types of the options. If you want to select from here, we can select it. This is nothing but if you want to create any colors for your selected text, or else if you want to apply the main heading styles colors, if you want to show in a different style, we can use this themes options. And here we can see different types of the paragraphs. If you want the space between para to para, we can use here paragraph spacing. So now select the paragraph here and go to paragraph spacing. In paragraph spacing, here we have different types: compact, tight, open, relaxed, double. With the help of these options, we can select here paragraph spacing. So select any one according to our space required. So we can see the double, it will be moved just para to para, line to line, just relaxed, open, tight. Compact is nothing but it will not move the space. If you don't want the paragraph spacing, no paragraph spacing. So this is the paragraph spacing. If you want to apply to your own document, we can use in a design menu bar. Next one, watermark. Watermark means if you want to apply behind the text any pictures or also any matter, we can use this watermarks.